Hi there, this is Kelly from Moonbean Gems Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your October 2020 general reading. Okay, so I've changed my channel up a little bit again. So I will no longer be doing mid-month readings, only monthly readings, and then I may pop on halfway through the month. So where I used to do the mid-month, I will be doing maybe one reading and it'll be for elements, okay? Any extra messages that may come out. Okay, so for those of you who are interested in the giveaways, they're still happening. You can still win a crystal bracelets, okay, if you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, okay? Once I reach the 1,000 subscribers, I will put out a video letting you guys know. So make sure that you also hit the notification bell so that you're notified when that happens, okay? So that you can comment on that video, because that's how you're going to win, okay, is commenting. Same thing goes with the giveaway for personal readings. If you're interested in that, if you want a personal reading but you're not sure how it works, you've never had one, you can win one, okay? All you got to do, go back and rewatch September's video, okay? And you can also win October's if you watch this video and then comment, okay? So go back, watch September's, comment, because I don't think anyone's won for September. Again, I will reach out to you through the comment when I pick you, okay? If and when I pick you. And then all you got to do is, when I do reach out, is email me, okay? And then we're going to go through it from there. You can email me what... and then we'll figure it out from there. But again, so I will be releasing the names for the previous month for the next month. So it won't be during the mid-month anymore. It'll be the next monthly, okay? So for September, nobody is one for September. Sorry about that, but that's, again, there's still a chance, okay? So what you got to do is comment. That's how you're going to win, okay? If you are interested in personal readings, please do have a look at the description box below this video, okay? There's information there on personal readings, what's available, how it works, and the different types. And then there's also my contact info. So if you do have any questions and you're not sure, again, how it works, do contact me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay. All right. So before we get into it, just want to go over a few little things. Okay. So I am an intuitive reader, and the messages are timeless. So even though it says October, you may not resonate with this energy till November, December, even next year. Okay. So I even recommend going back and watching last year's videos. Okay. If you scroll, you'll be able to do that. Okay. Also, check out your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Seeing some months, those are going to resonate better for you than just your sun sign, okay? Also, have a look at your 7th house. 7th house has to do with relationships. So, if you are interested in a specific sign, then I would suggest watching their 7th house as well. Okay, same goes for you. You're going to want to watch your 7th house. Okay, I will link that to the end of this video. So if you watch to the end of this video, I will have 2 videos pop up. Okay, last month's reading, and I will put your 7th house. Okay, so if you're not sure what that is, you'll find out at the end. Okay, all right, that's pretty much it for intro. Let's get to your reading. All right, Libra. So the first card is going to be the most significant energy for the month of October. And I'm going to be using the Earth Wisdom Oracle for the first card for this month's readings. Okay, so what I love about this card is each card is associated to its own crystal as well as a plant, and it has its own affirmation. So we're kind of going to go through that in a sec. Okay, so first, you've got number 11, inspiration. And look at the color there. Vibrant purple, right? that she's wearing. And yeah. So for the month of October, Libra, I'm sensing that, and I mean, I believe you're starting off October, right, with Libra season here. And it's this energy of being inspired to create, to do something. Okay. I want to say that the plant and or flower that's associated with this card is a crocus, actually. So those purple flowers there that you see at the bottom, those are crocuses, okay? So crocuses bring new beginnings, joy, gentle strength, hope, and quiet confidence, right? Perfect for someone who is trying or has inspiration or is trying to create something, right? Or to start something. The crystal that's associated with this card is blue topaz. Okay, blue topaz is filled with glorious inspiration. When life seems cold, gray, and bleak, it can be hard to find the inspiration to move forward. Color and brilliance can be found even in the most monotone landscapes. Cling to the truth that spring always follows winter, and you will see the world with new eyes. Take a step towards a new beginning, confident in the promise of hope and joy. Okay, so that is your most significant energy for the month of October. And the affirmation that you can say to yourself is, I am not afraid of the dark. I keep moving forward, secure in my faith that this will pass, that I will come through with renewed hope and joy. Okay, and I think looking at this card, right, it doesn't seem like, even though it's a winter, I still see a lot of light there, hope, right? Light, I think of the sun, I think of joy, right? And that's the energy that I'm sensing for you guys, Libra, okay? So moving on, the second card is your conflict for the month of October, and we've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, so the conflict that is arising for you is all within your own mind, Libra. Okay, we're overthinking. You're an air sign. We got swords there. Okay, this is a lot of thinking. Clearly, whatever it is that is causing you grief or conflict, it's all within you. Okay, this isn't something that someone else has caused, or no, this is all your own thoughts. Okay, so you got to be careful of that. Okay, because again, you're trying to be inspired to create or do something, right? It's kind of hard to do that if this is in your way, right? So the concern is, for the month of October, is the Hanged Man. That's your concern. Could be connecting with a Pisces here. If not, it's the general energy of self-sacrifice. Okay, that's a concern for you. Maybe you don't want to have to do that. Maybe you're so done with that. Maybe you are always the one having to sacrifice, right? To get things moving, to get things going. Okay. However, I'm seeing that with the Hanged Man, it has to do with wisdom, right? Not just self-sacrifice. It does also have to do with gaining a unique perspective, all right? And that's a concern for this month, right? Maybe this, whatever it is that you're inspired to do, okay, I still feel like, again, the thoughts, that's what's holding you back, is what's in your own mind, okay? And that's a concern. That's a concern, and it's going to be a conflict within yourself, okay? So in the past, we had the Eight of Wands, okay? So this has to do with changes, right? And has to do with quick speed, right? Things changing, news arriving even. This could be messages, text messages, email, phone calls, whatever it is. Whatever it looks like to you, okay? So in the past, things were moving. Things were moving pretty quick, okay? I feel like in regards to creativity, right? Because the wands has to do with creativity. So maybe in regards to whatever it is that you're being inspired to move forward on, okay? Definitely the past energy is that of like quick movement. So I want to see, I'm curious to see what's arriving. So what's arriving for you in the month of October is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this is balance. We're balancing here. This is balance between whether it's choices in regards to work. Okay, this is matters at work, possibly within your career. This is choices in regards to matters at home. Okay, with it being Pentacles, I am leaning more towards the home. Okay, this, whatever it is that you're inspired to do, could be, again, it's very, like these Eight of Wands, I'm seeing the same trees there, right? So this quick changes from the past, okay, things that were moving forward, okay, and I feel forward momentum, okay, is what's inspiring you as well, is what I'm hearing. It's inspired you to move, to be, and I get this like braveness here with this wolf is very cunning and very, but they don't, like, generally there is that lone wolf mentality, but I feel like you're the type of person, Libra, that you can do this alone, but, right, there's a lot of that sense of being alone here, right, and even with this card, but it's you that holds you back. It's your own thoughts that hold you back. And again, if this isn't you, this is the person that you're connected with, connected to in regards to this, whether it's a business partner, right, a colleague. So Two of Pentacles is also that card of multitasking. Okay, this is multitasking between work, home life, right, relationships, all of that. Juggling it all. Right, we're juggling it all. So in the future, we move from this juggling, okay, because this is the choices, right? Twos have to do with choices too. So what's arriving is this choice between one or the other, whether it's a job, right? Do you want to keep your full-time job? Do you want to put more energy or focus into this side project that you're working on? For some of you, that could be what is in the forefront here. Maybe you're trying to figure out, should I put more, invest more time, energy, money, whatever it is, into this other business venture, okay? What's arriving is the Five of Pentacles. So even though we are moving, okay, because you're moving up, we're moving from the 2 to the 5. 5 isn't generally where you want to be. 5 is someone who has lost everything, is exhausted and tired and broken down, right? It's generally that left out in the cold type card. This is also that being abandoned. So maybe that is the other thing, right? Maybe you're juggling or weighing the options of, should I break through and do it on my own before I'm left to have to do it on my own, right? And that's a message for some of you. For others of you, it can be that financial loss, a bit of a financial loss there. But again, I feel like for others of you, it's contingent on this Eight of Swords, the worry. If you continue to and I'm just hearing fear. Fear. Someone is scared to move forward or scared to, right? Maybe it's fear that is what's causing you to. For some of you, it may be fear that is what drives you to leave one option for the next, right? And that may not be good as well, right? Like, I know the whole COVID thing coming back, like everyone is preparing for that, right? And like we're starting to see, like, I know I work in a grocery store, right? Like I work in floral, but I do see it. Like I talk to people, and like when I go grocery shopping, I'm noticing there are people starting to hoard again, right? This worry, this sense of worry. All right, Libras, I'm going to reach into the pouch. I'm going to grab a rune for you guys for the month of October. All right, so I'm just going to record it. Okay, so you guys got standstill for this month, okay, for the month of October. But I just want to go over with you last month, okay? So, Libra. Last month, Libra, you had harvest, okay? And I believe your reading was regarding having to let go of things or codependencies in order to receive blessings, okay? I'm seeing things at a standstill right now because we're not letting go. We haven't let go. And I feel like it's all in your head, or things. And even here with the Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man, right? You need to let go. You need to just, even though it's not the Fool, I'm still seeing that you need a bit of the Fool mentality to just take a chance on something, right? For some of you, you have been working on this. This isn't something that just like came out of the blue. You're inspired to do this. No, you've been working towards this. This is something that's been an ongoing thing, right? Anywho, so in regards to standstill, let's read what we have here. So standstill, withdrawal, or ice, which is interesting because this is a winter. Anyway. So the winter of the spiritual life is upon you. You may find yourself entangled in a situation to whose implications you are in effect blind. You may feel powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, even sacrifice some long-cherished desire. Be patient, for this is the period of gestation that precedes a rebirth. Positive accomplishment is unlikely now. There is a freeze on useful activity. All your plans are on hold. You may be experiencing an unaccustomed drain to your energy and wonder why. A chill wind is reaching you over the ice floes of old, outmoded habits. Trying to hold on can result in shallowness of feeling, a sense of being out of touch with life. Seek to discover what it is you're holding on to that perpetuates this condition, and let go. Shed, release, cleanse away the old. Doing so will bring on the thaw. Usually, Isa requires a sacrifice of the personal, the I. At such a time, you cannot hope to rely on help or friendly support, and yet there is no reason for anxiety. Submit and be still, for what you are expecting is not necessarily the result of your actions or habits, but rather arises from conditions about which you can do nothing. What has been full must empty. What has increased must decrease. This is the way of the heaven and earth. To surrender is to display courage and wisdom, and yet there is another face to stand still. Just as winter is the time for going within, drawing Isa can announce a time of restoration and renewal. At the deepest level in your solitude, exercise caution and do not stubbornly persist in attempting to work your will. Remain mindful that the seed of the new is present in the shell of the old, the seed of unrealized potential, the seed of the good. Trust your own process and watch for signs of spring. All right, Libra. So You go back to this, number 11, right? It's this winter standstill. We're at a standstill. We're waiting for spring, okay? So while you're doing that, use the time to look at your options, okay? Use the time to see, look at all the things that you've sacrificed. Put those thoughts in order, okay? What changes need to occur in order for you to be able to choose what you need? Because there's a choice, there's something definitely arriving, like a choice or something that you're going to have to be juggling or balancing, okay? So anyway, that has been your reading for October, Libra. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to hit that notification bell so that you're notified the next time I upload a video. Okay, also have a look at your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements as well, seeing as some months those are going to resonate better for you than just your sun sign. And also check out your 7th house. Okay, Libra, so for you guys, that would be Aries. I will attach it or link it to the top for you. So you'll have August. Actually, go back and watch August. For that to come out means there's definitely something that was happening in August for you. Okay, so go back and watch August. I will link September for you to the top, and your 7th house. Okay, 7th house has to do with relationships. So given that this, I know this sounds more of the has to do with work or business and creativity, but I mean, even if like maybe you're looking for a message, specific message, right? I would check your 7th house. So Aries, go back or I will link it. So there may be definitely some messages found in that reading. Okay, guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Kelly_Moonbean.gems. I do post there daily, and I do go live every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If I don't, I usually will go on the next day or the day before, okay? So that being said, don't forget to have a wonderful day, guys, and many blessings.